Hello and welcome back to LP's LP of The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom. Last episode we defeated Colgera up in the stormy skies and effectively solved the stormy troubles that were plaguing Rito Village. It's now a far more temperate place, as you might imagine. Even the music has changed and is back to its otherwise cheerful nature. This episode we're continuing the adventure, and I have decided to keep in true Zelda fashion and hit the Goron area second. We're going to go clockwise around the map, but in pursuit of that direction, we are actually going to grab a geoglyph. You see, we've already gotten two. The one directly to the west of Hyrule Castle is the one northwest of it. You can see here on our map that they are already illuminated on the screen. There's one more somewhere over here, though, so we'll fly to the tower, and then we'll just head east from it, presumably grabbing that geoglyph as well as anything else that crosses our path. And I mean, what could we run into in a snowy winter wonderland like this? Reindeer? Maybe. Santa? Possibly. The abominable snowman? Almost assuredly. There's going to be some sort of foul beast waiting to bite our poor Hylian head off. And to that, I say, no. Please? Perhaps not. I mean, I'd rather like to keep my head. What's going on with my hand here? My pinky ring's going crazy. It's got a pulse and a light. Oh, yes, it is Artolin's vow. It's granted you the power to summon his avatar. So we can use this, right? Yeah. Cool. Now let's just grab our bearings. We need to go east from here, yes? It'd probably actually make the most sense, now that I think about it, to just launch out of the tower. So pardon me, Tolan. I know that I just got you all excited, but I need to launch, and I still might yet use you. I still might yet use you. Now let's survey the scene here. Oop, I think I see it. I think I see it. Thankfully, the geoglyphs are so gosh darn obvious. Blast me this direction, thank you. Why not take a quick stop at a Sky Island real quick while we're here as well? Looks like there's actually a few kind of going in a way this direction. That's just fine. These things tend to have decent things, right? The last one I was on had a Flux Construct 1, and eliminating said Flux Construct netted me a treasure map, which gave me some sweet pants. We could always stand to get more pants, you know what I'm saying? I'm pretty light as it stands on the gear department, but that's not necessarily something I put a whole amount of effort in pursuing. I know that my wife has been playing this game. She's got about 4 times as many hours in it as I have. And I took a quick look at her screen when she was playing the other day. And my goodness gracious, that girl's got like every single piece of clothing you can imagine. It's pretty intimidating, to say the least. Tolan, I'm gonna have to use you right here. It's very nice that I needed to use you, Tolan! What the heck was that? This time, we're just going over it entirely. You can see the platforms that we plummeted from down below. We've got some sweet Aracuda friends, but they're gonna have to wait their turn to be assaulted. All right, we reached this platform. What does this mean for us? Whoa! You launching cannonballs at my friend here. That's my bird friend. Oh, you got a rocket, you got a rocket, you got a rocket. Goodness gracious, great balls of fire. You are in violation of the law. Give me that. Thank you very much. Now, what else do we have here? There is a heckin' heap of platforms here, dude. A heckin' heap of platforms. Let's do a thing here. Let's actually attach this rocket down to the side here. Very good. You can get on that side, and then you are going to go on the other side, and this is going to enable us to get higher. I had half of mine to make it, like, launch us that direction, but if we just do this, we'll be able to soar over there, and I think that'll make the most sense. Look at this. We're still carrying momentum. All right, Tolan, let's go! Whee! Very good. There's a tree over there. It's a very curious tree. It's probably nothing, but it, goodness gracious, stokes my curiosity. As does that. The giant ominous cube floating in the sky. Like, what the heck is that? And what is this? What is this? What is the meaning of this? The Taninoud Shrine is missing the shrine. Maybe we can still just go inside of it, but before we do that, I want to come poke around in this. I also want to see what the machine has, the Gachapon machine. Rusty broadsword, rusty clay. No. If I'm going to take any rusty equipment, it's going to be a one-handed sword, all right? It's just the law. I hear another, like, cannon thing. Another, like, launcher. Oh, it's that one. Presumably that launches you over towards the cube. We'll have to test that out here momentarily. Ooh, it's so fun to be back on the road again. Not to say it wasn't fun to, you know, do the things with the Ritos, but a big appeal of Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom and all of these open world style games is, in fact, the open world. Where are our... There we go. Getting to explore it and adventure and test out theories and just try new things. And, oh, my goodness gracious. I'm getting excited just thinking about it. But first, I need to be excited about this. What do we get for our trouble? Anything new? Got a fan, wing. Oop. A sled. A Zonite device with a slick underside that minimizes friction. Probably used to convey things over grass and sand in ancient times. Well, that's cool. A cart. Essentially just a sled with wheels. Yay! And a lights. Okay, we've used lights, but now we actually have some for our inventory, or at least one. So that's cool. We'll move along. Keep the charges we presently have. What's over here? Nothing. Okay, well, let's check out the shrine real quick and complete it if we can. Maybe we have to do something for it, though? Check it out real quick. Here, activate the touch signal. At least we get a warp. That's actually probably the best part. Seek the crystal connected to the beam and offer it at the shrine. Do so and I'll grant you a light that banishes evil. You looking for a crystal? Crystal this direction? Crystal? Crystal over there? All right, Crystal. I'm coming for you, Crystal. Crystal. Maybe we should rotate this and just have it launch us over there instead of doing it the old-fashioned way with that platform. Here we go. All right. You gonna go? No! We did it! Huzzah! That was great. Anything exciting here? Any demons? Anything that wants to kill us? There's just a couple of stumps. Ooh, and a Korok. Where'd go? Oh, you went up here, Korok. You can't hide from me, baby. Maybe you can. There you are. You go in this direction, I see. Oh. You go in this direction, I see. Is that the white one? There's the white one. I thought for certain, though, the inside of one of these stumps was going to be open, though, and we would drop down below, since that green beam of light is entering this island. Kind of figured that there'd be a way into it. Maybe there was one on the backside. There's lots of interesting, like, stakes. What are these? Not something we can mess with. So we already saw this surface, that side of it, so there's nothing over there for us. There is a small structure over here, as well as a platform with a fan. So that there at least is given to us so that we can do something with it, which means that we're probably going to have to go down there in order to find what we're looking for. But first, we need to get these barrels! Yes! Get the barrels. Let's not use the good. Let's use the rock hammer. It's replaceable. We get plenty of those. Watch out, Tolan. Or Tolan's ghost. I want to get you smashed here. Anything for us? Oop, there's something down here. Something down here. Here we go. This is looking promising. This is what we need to get into. Like straight up into, actually. How do we get in there? Oh, probably like this. Probably not like that, actually. Excuse me. We probably need a slicey slice, don't we? There we are. Very good. And is that the crystal? It looks like it. We're going to have to, like, fly a platform, aren't we? Oh, goodness. It's a good thing we got rockets, huh? Cool Saflina. And sure as crap, here is our crystal. All right, Crystal, you got to go up on top of this thing. Cool. I need you to come out. And what else do they give us down here? Any treasure? It doesn't look like it. Nope, no treasure. Just a bunch of Saflina. Battery would be helpful. So that's going to come with us. That is going to help us maintain rocket action. What is this? A joystick? It is a joystick. Excellent. This is actually going to be the most helpful. Get that right there. The pioneers used to ride these babies for miles. You stick right there, buddy. delicious. And another battery. And then I guess, is 2 fans enough? I feel like that's gonna be slow. But heck what I know, dude. I am no magician. All right, I just attach things here. And put you right there. I don't know if that makes the most sense, but we do need to generate some amount of, like, lift. And we'll put another one on the other side, but essentially in the same angle. Is that, no, there, now it's angled. Cool, and I am going to take one out of my inventory. How do I do that? Do it like this? There we go. I'm going to take one out of my inventory just so that we have extra. And hopefully that doesn't eat up too much of the battery juice, but I don't think it will. I think we'll be all right. And 1 fan.
Yeah.
Boom. Wait, what? Use it. No, what? Use it. That is not what I meant when I said I wanted to put a fan on the back. Gosh darn it. That's ridiculous. That's absurd. There we go. Jiminy Christmas. Now you go right there. Now we have our machine. Let's clear a path for ourselves that we can get out of. And is that enough? Probably enough, but just to be sure. Cool. All right. Let's save ourselves a wee bit of battery. It's not gonna fall, is it? I don't know. I feel like it'll fall. I want it to to not do that. So here we go. Let's go. Whee! Where's my battery at? Like, I don't have a meter up that's showing me how much battery we have right now. There's not much since we're eating into those, clearly. Oh, buddy. Come on, man. We can do this, right? We can do this. That battery's almost gone. What's going to happen? I might have to, like, whip out a rocket or something. Oh, no. Now we're eating into our batteries. Okay, we were more than good. We could have done this without the extra battery that we do have. Look at that. We got to park this all sweet. Beautiful. You come here. I brought you home. Aren't you so pleased with me? Oh, Linky boy did it good. Just pick it up like normal. Nope, that's slow. You pick it up like a superhero. You go and drop that thing in there and we get the blessing. Presumably, right? It did say that. It said he would bless us with the power of light. So I have to imagine that what we just did was the challenge, was the trial, was the puzzle. And it was a cool one at that, too. Though I must say, I wish they'd give us clothing. I want some clothes, y'all. Mighty fine of you to have some clothes. But this is cool, at the very least. And oh, it was the shrine itself. I thought the shape looked familiar. It was just kind of shrunken down a wee bit. I see. I see. Ooh. Very good. Beedly-doodly-dee. You did a thing, Link. All right, now the open is weighed for us to enter. And it doesn't actually look like just a blessing on the inside. I like that when it opens the shrines in Tears of the Kingdom, you can kind of get a glimpse into it. And it is accurate, in my experience. It does look like, well, he says, and it is accurate, but this is not what it looked like on there. Unless my eyes do deceive me, and they have been known to do that. Whatever, it doesn't matter. What does matter is that we got the shrine complete and a sweet piece of topaz. Delicious. Now we can, this will be our 8th one too, right? So we can presumably go pray twice. I do believe that's the case. And since we got the heart container from the last boss battle, I am going to put one of these into heart containers and the other into stamina. When, of course, we do come across another goddess statue, which goodness knows I have no idea when that will be. We very well should have done it at Rito Village before we took off, but then we'd still have this one extra one, so really would it have made any difference? Probably not. Probably not. Let's double check our adventure log, too. Horse-drawn James, what's that? I'm not sure. I thought we had something for Hestu's Concerns? I thought we had something for the Lucky Clover Gazette. Yeah, this one. By visiting stables. But why does it send us back to where we were? I'm gonna go check that real quick. And I must say, I do appreciate that this place is still relatively snowy, because I very much liked the aesthetic that the Lucky Clover Gazette held. All right, Tracy, because I'm going to be adventuring, and I'm going to come across stables. So, can I have a thing? Doma headed off to the northeast towards Goron City, believes. She's looking into a rumor about some sort of underground city there. A little quick to truest people, in my opinion. I hope she's not chasing a lead that goes nowhere. By the way, how are you and Penn doing? Everything going okay? Did you lose track of your partner? Let's see. He should be canvassing Woodland Stable. That's a stable in the Elden region off to the northeast. It's a good stop if you're on your way to Goron City. Gotcha. Okay. So we'll get to him eventually. So that is on our way. Anyways, let's go back to where we were in the sky. We are right above the geoglyph. So let's go down there. Yeah, no, I think it makes the most sense to like try and do as many things at once as possible, right? Just to be as efficient as we can, because if we're going to be traveling across the world, I'd like to check off multiple things if we can. Look at this dude. He's got a crazy face. Where's the tear? Where's the tear? I mean, if I was a tear, I'd probably be in the face. But it's not, unless it's right there, right in the forehead. Is that it? No, that's a Korok, isn't it? It's a Korok. Dude! You little poopy! What are you doing? I'm trying to touch the stone, and you're here trying to assault me. It's not very appreciated here. All right, let me pick up the stone. Sure as heck, there is a Korok. What are you doing camping in the forehead, Korok? You're gonna get assaulted, dude. All right, now we'll grab the spoils. You would think that this little dragon's tear spot would really stand out, because the draw distance in this game is actually pretty good. Things that are way far away render. But this little pool of water is not. Where you at, pool of water? Where in this body could the pool of water be? Really? It shouldn't be this hard to find, should it? I might have to grab an elixir and do like a speed boost elixir. At the very least, I should refrain from running out of stamina like that, because that's going to slow things down even more than we need to. Oh, I thought that... Oh, wait. Is that it in the distance? What do I see with my eye? No, that's a boulder. Unless it's under the boulder. You know, that's an idea. That'd be kind of poopy. No, the boulder's immovable. But there are snowballs that are movable. And this is a steamy area. Why is this boulder immovable? It's not immovable. It's movable. Okay. But it's not under it anyway, so it doesn't matter. Ooh, here's a Korok. This is not the tier I'm looking for, but I'm going to come rescue another Korok. Come here, buddy. Examine. Very good. Man, I have been walking around the entirety of this geoglyph for like 15 minutes. And I am like this close to calling the police because I cannot find it. What are those? Oh, it's a puppy. It's a husky. Oh, it's Fido. Goodness gracious, where you going, buddy? You're probably a devil dog, aren't you? I should take a photo of you. Cold-footed fox. Is that what it said? Cold-footed wolf. Oh, that's like a Super Saiyan fox. Oh, goodness gracious. Hot dog, it is a Super Saiyan. My goodness, do you see that? It took all my health almost in one freaking chomp. Raw prime meat. Goodness gracious, they got prime rib and gourmet meat holding up inside of them. Amazing. Well, I guess at the very least we we came, we saw, we conquered the local fauna and rid them of their meat. So I guess that counts for something. Oh my God! The draw distance didn't want to play with me. This thing did not show up until I was like 5 feet away. What an adventure. What an adventure. You know, if I didn't know that it was going to be here, I would have not searched for it. But I guess that's why they tell you, hey, the dragon tear's got the thing. And now we get another super cool cutscene. I'm very excited to see what sort of plot development or backstory we get, because they're all like flashbacks, right? All of these puddles, these tears. The tears of the kingdom, right? These are the tears.
Queen Sonia! Queen Sonia!
Oh, man. Okay.
Finally. Finally, it is mine!
And his liver swelled 3 sizes that day.
I can feel my strength surging.
Goodness me. It's terrifying and cool all at the same time. God, that's the Ganondorf scream I know and love. I wonder if that was Matt Mercer or if that was an old sound clip. That was pretty good. Wow. Oh, we gotta fight this guy. Man. Oh, and he's horny. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. He gonna be tough. Goodness gracious. So this is like a large step past what the last cutscene we saw was. Well, it's earlier than, isn't it, or is it before? Because last one we saw was Zelda pleading to the Rito ancestor, like, hey, he's been sealed, but he won't stay sealed. So I guess that's probably after this. Because this seems like his rise to power. He's here, so are all his monsters. Yikes. Yikes, those guys, not the Lionels. Goodness gracious. Whew. But yeah, evil though he may be, he's pretty cool looking, not gonna lie. They did a good job with the design here.
Sonia! You're too late, Rauru. You took for granted the godlike power you had in your hands. Do you now see the potential you squandered?
What potential?
As for her, she is merely
what potential have you demonstrated?
arrogance.
The potential to kill people?
You tried to control me, Rauru, and you will die knowing that you failed. Ganondorf!
Queen Sonia needs you!
Dang. Wait, let me take a picture of this. Go sweet on my feed. What do you use to wash that stuff, man? That's a lot of hair, and it doesn't seem like completely hair-like to me. It looks like it's almost alive a little bit. Ain't telling me no Dove is getting all the kinks out of that thing, all right? You're going to have to take some WD-40, maybe a wire brush. Oof, man, that was heavy, though. That was wild. So Queen Sonia gets killed, or at least seriously maimed by Ganondorf, who has stolen her stone, I'm presuming, and then used it to transform himself beyond Ganondorf into the Demon King, which in turn makes him horny. Do I have that all together? I think I do. Okay, well, we are here to progress further. What is our map situation looking like? There's got to be stuff here, right? I think I saw a shrine. Yeah, there we go. There's a shrine right there, up on a hill, so let's mark that. Poke around while we're running around. Oh, is that another one? No, that's the one we just marked. Is that where we're headed? That is where we're headed. But I also... Is there nothing back this way? I feel like it's too vacant. Like, I remember from... What is that? Is it Santa? Is this Santa? And there's the shrine right there. Because I don't want to just, like, burn through every corner of the map, you know what I'm saying? Like, if we just go meow straight to Goron land, we're going to miss out on whatever's over here. And we're pretty close to this shrine and pretty far from this one. And look, we get to come across this. I think this had the barbarian armor in Breath of the Wild. Although maybe it's in the sky now. Like the cube, the maze. I don't know, I think it is. There's stuff falling from the sky right now. But we taking the old-fashioned way. Unless we come across a horse. Ooh, that's not a horse. But it's horse adjacent. It's got legs. And a back for us to plant our pelvis upon. Now, I don't have any illusions of grandeur here. I can't imagine we have enough stamina to properly mount this beast. And if that's the case, then we will kill it. But that's not going to stop me from trying. All right, you have sealed your fate. Friggin' Bullwinkle, come here. Well, only two. Only two. And massive amounts of meat as well, which is good because we are running low on the food. Now, friggin' Santa Claus over there doesn't look anywhere near as jolly as I remember from, 2002. But I think we're in a shape to introduce ourselves. I have to imagine that's a Gleeok, right? We saw a Thunder Gleeok way back in, like, episode 12, I think, maybe 11, somewhere around there. But, like, 24 episodes ago, and it promptly killed us with one hit. We're a whole different adventurer now, all right? We are Link, the Unfazed. We are Link, the slaughterer of huskies. We are Link, the conqueror of snow. All right, we solved it. What was it? Conqueror of snow is getting assaulted by snow. It's a friggin' Octorok. Of course it is. I'm frying bigger fish today, all right? I'm going after Santa. We've done conquered the snow at Rito Village. We can conquer the snow on your forehead, right? Well, I have the confidence to at least try. At least try. Ooh, that might be helpful. I have to imagine that we're going to have to get aerial at least a little bit because they're aerial at the very least and not the little mermaid kind, right? They're floating in the air. And for us to even the playing field, we kind of have to get, either them down onto our field or us up into their field. So I think it would make more sense to do it this way. Frost Gleeok is keenly aware of our existence. Hello, buddy. Let's shoot you. Oh, we broke a friggin' bow. That is not at all helpful. Falcon bow. We're not doing too well in the bow department, are we? You need to get shot. I see you need to get shot. There we go. Man, you got the King Ghidorah blasters. Crap, we are out of stamina. Eat that. So we don't die. Ooh. We may still die. We may still die. Let's eat that. Let's eat something else. Let's eat big meaty rice balls. Get our cold weather attack up. Golly gee willikers, unbelievable cold. Wow. Wow. And we get a blue game over because we froze to death on the freaking tundra. Yeah, I don't think we're equipped for that just yet. Seems that we have bit off a little bit more than I could chew and assaulted the wrong crew. Okay. Duly noted. Duly noted. We will kill some of these lizards. I swear to it, all right? That's two of them. That's a thunder variety and a frost variety that have smitten me. And I will not forget. I will not forget. Can we take a photo of you, though? From a scrapbook? Thank you. Frost Gleeok, just so I can remember to come back and make a skin out of your hide. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna mount you to the wall of my house. Except I don't have a house, and even if I did, it probably wouldn't be large enough to fit you. Maybe the horns, I guess? Now, if I remember correctly, you could have something of a house in Breath of the Wild. I could be misremembering, but I think that was the case, right? That was the case down in Hotno Village, right? I wonder if that's going to again be the case. Either that or something similar. I'm going to cross my fingers for that because that would be sweet. Someplace at the very least where we could start to store things, right? Obviously, I don't have enough bows to even fill up an inventory, but at some point, we will start to become over-encumbered and want to store some things. And what's more, even if there's, like, unique items or swords that I deem particularly cool, I could put those there instead of use them, right? Because maybe they'll be more aesthetically pleasing than they will be actually damage-inducing. And if that's the case, then I think that would be the prime candidate, the store in a house. Either which way, though, we're going to go do this shrine. But we're going to do this shrine next time. So, thank you so very much for watching. I do appreciate it, and I hope that you enjoyed yourself. Really do. Either way, thanks again. I'll see you tomorrow.